For nearly 17 slam-dunkin years, LeBron James has been soaring high as one of the NBA's supreme ballers. Like a true hoops maestro, he has battled it out with the league's finest, creating rivalries that electrify the court. This man has sent many opponents packin', but there are a select few players who have dared to challenge King James, pushing him to his limits and sparking fierce rivalry discussions. If you don't want to miss out on these exciting stories, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos too. Now let's list down LeBron's greatest rivalries of all time. The clash between Dirk Nowitzki and LeBron James was like an epic battle of modern-day basketball legends. Nowitzki embodied the spirit of Larry Bird, while James represented the magic of Magic Johnson. However, while Nowitzki always showed respect towards his opponents, the same couldn't be said for James and Wade during the 2011 NBA Finals. Nowitzki had been battling flu-like symptoms since Game 4, but continued to perform at a high level. Unfortunately, James and Wade mocked him, joking about getting sick and coughing to make fun of Nowitzki's condition. This incident ignited a burning desire for revenge within LeBron, driving him to dominate Nowitzki in their subsequent matchups. In the 11 matchups that followed after 2011, James emerged victorious in 10 of them, showing that beating Nowitzki meant more to him than just securing a win. Overall, these two basketball titans crossed paths a total of 32 times in NBA games. LeBron James holds an 18-14 winning record over Dirk Nowitzki in regular season matchups. But when it comes to the playoffs, Nowitzki holds the advantage with a 4-2 record against James. In 2007, a young LeBron James faced off against the seasoned veteran Tim Duncan and the formidable Spurs. Doubts lingered about LeBron's ability to defeat the seasoned veteran with a powerhouse supporting cast. After the finals, Duncan jokingly admitted, "This is going to be your league in a little while, but I appreciate you giving it to us this year." It was rare trash talk from the reserved Duncan, and it proved true. LeBron's dominance soared after that 2007 showdown, while Duncan continued excelling in defense, signature bank shots, and low-key interviews. 6 years later, the boring Spurs returned to the finals, facing none other than the best player on the planet, LeBron James. At 37, Duncan commanded respect as the premier power forward, even making the All-NBA first team that year. But LeBron's heroics, coupled with a bit of divine intervention, led the Miami Heat to a crucial Game 6 victory. In Game 7, Duncan missed a routine layup, while LeBron sealed the championship with a mid-range jumper. The following year, LeBron and Duncan clashed again. LeBron's silky smooth jumper left opponents in awe, yet the Spurs executed plays with poetic precision, showcasing the league's best basketball. In the end, LeBron James and Tim Duncan, two basketball giants, left an indelible mark on the game. In the early stages of his career, Kevin Durant found himself constantly playing second fiddle. Despite his undeniable talent, he always fell short of claiming the top spot. Whether it was in high school, as the second-best player, or as the second pick in the draft, he came in second in MVP voting 3 times, and even finished as the runner-up in the finals. Enough was enough for Durant. He declared, "I'm tired of being second. I'm not going to settle for that." LeBron James seemed to be the one who always crossed the finish line before Durant. In all 3 instances where Durant finished second in MVP voting, James took home the coveted title. The most significant blow came in 2012 when LeBron denied Durant the championship, despite a much closer final series than the 4-1 score suggested. Durant even outscored LeBron with an impressive shooting display. But it was LeBron who celebrated with a champagne shower and a parade, not Durant. Durant's encounter with LeBron on the court further emphasized his runner-up status. During Durant's tenure with the Thunder, he faced LeBron's team 21 times, only coming out victorious in 4 of those games. Surprisingly, their individual stats were strikingly similar. However, the tide would turn in Durant's favor after his controversial move to the Warriors. In the following 15 games against LeBron, Durant emerged triumphant in 12 of them. Against all the doubters, Durant had undeniably proven his point against LeBron. He is arguably the only player who outplayed LeBron individually in the playoffs during their prime years. LeBron James was an avid fan of Steph Curry. When Curry entered the NBA, James even invited him to his house for a friendly game of bowling while the Warriors were in Cleveland for an away game. Little did he know that this skinny, light-skinned kid would become a major challenge for him in the future. Steph and LeBron shared the NBA Finals stage for 4 consecutive seasons, creating some of the most memorable moments in playoff history. In 2015, Curry's exceptional performance in the finals could have easily earned him the Finals MVP, despite LeBron's heroics. They even engaged in some trash talk during their finals clashes, proving that they had a competitive edge beyond their friendly personas. However, when Kevin Durant joined the Warriors, LeBron faced an almost overwhelming challenge in stopping their dominance. Curry, being a key part of the Warriors' powerhouse, ended up having a better record than LeBron in the head-to-head matchups. But when Durant stepped away from Golden State, LeBron once again found success against Curry, leading his team to victory in a play-in game last season with a clutch three-pointer. LeBron James and Paul Pierce had quite the rivalry on the basketball court. Pierce, who was already an established star in the NBA, saw LeBron as a young up-and-comer who needed to prove himself. The stage was set for some intense matchups and heated exchanges between these two competitors. Early on, LeBron showed flashes of brilliance, but Pierce wouldn't back down. They had some incredible battles. In 2006, he dropped 50 points on LeBron, a feat that hadn't been accomplished by a Celtics player since the legendary Larry Bird. But LeBron had his fair share of standout performances too. One of the most memorable moments between them came in the 2008 Eastern semifinals, when Pierce's Celtics triumphed over LeBron's Cavaliers in a hard-fought series. Pierce's defensive efforts against LeBron played a crucial role in the Celtics' victory. But everything changed when LeBron formed his star-studded Big Three in Miami. The Heat eliminated the Celtics in the 2011 playoffs and went on to win the championship. But LeBron's defining moment against Pierce came in 2012. Facing elimination in a crucial game, LeBron unleashed an extraordinary performance, putting up an incredible 45 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. It was a statement game that propelled him and the Heat to their first NBA title. Their rivalry didn't stop there. When Pierce joined the Brooklyn Nets, they found themselves facing off in the playoffs once again. But LeBron's Miami Heat proved to be too intimidating, dominating the series. In total, LeBron holds a narrow edge with 35 wins compared to Pierce's 34 in their head-to-head matchups. It's clear that Pierce was one of the most significant rivals LeBron faced throughout his career. So, who do you think is LeBron's best rival of all time? Let us know in the comment section below. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, keep ballin'.